YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
No. Enough is enough, you guys. I'm tired of these younger artists constantly disrespecting our legends. Jermaine Lamar Cole, we need you to come to the front of the congregation. This response is extremely nasty from you. Now, first off, I got beef with some of you guys that told me last week, Chigs, this is all a play from Camron and J. Cole. This is a rollout for his album. Last week, after Camron basically came out and told the full story, the full detail on what exactly happened and the reason why he filed a lawsuit against J. Cole.
J. Cole are cool or was cool. This is exactly what happened. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now. And, you know, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, you know, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then. You know what I'm saying?
Give me that
You
verse.
called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record. You want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I say, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. Bet I got you. I got all the texts. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you can't keep telling me this, because now when I'm big, I said, listen, I need your word, bro. You only gave me your word 3, 4 times. I need your word. When are you going to do this interview? Yo, we not pushing it back. I promise you we not pushing back. June. We back a full year, back to June. I said, are you sure? I don't care about if the album comes out, not coming out, beef, birthday. Are you sure? Cam, you got my word. Bet. Now I'm starting to do all these, you know, other shows I got going on, deals I got lined up on the table, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm out polying deals. And like I said, that's why I say you don't count no money till it's in your pocket, which it didn't matter anyway. But when I'm polying these deals, you know, J. Cole doesn't do a lot of interviews. I'm saying I'm going to have J. Cole interview for you in June. They're like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, nah, I'm dead serious. I'm like, you know, when I'm working out deals for all my other shows, get the fuck out of here. I bet. Cool. Now I'm polying deals off of what you told me, which, you know, you shouldn't do that anyway. That's not a tangible business. But if I did 2 favors for you, then you gave me your word 4 times, I'm assuming on the 5th time, you got it.
And that's way past due.
You said rain, sleet, snow. This time you dead serious. June come, and then I say, yo, what's up? He say, yo, bro, I'm gonna have to keep it real true. I can't do it. I don't know when the album gonna be done. And I say, I can't promise you a date, but I can do the date. I don't want to keep telling you I'm gonna do it and don't do it, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna just have to say I'm gonna have to pass for now.
Some people thought J. Cole would end up interviewing with Camron on this platform. It got to a point where you guys made me a believer. You guys convinced me that this was all part of their plan. Well, turns out y'all were fucking wrong. This Camron lawsuit against J. Cole is heating up and fast. Now, while J. Cole is in Washington, D.C., meeting up with fans, letting fans rap for him, riding around in his old Civic, the man and his lawyers are getting disrespectful with Camron in court. They finally responded to Camron's lawsuit against J. Cole, and according to J. Cole and his lawyer, Camron was happy to appear in J. Cole's song because it helped his career. That's right, you guys. J. Cole is treating Camron like a fanboy. Today in court, J. Cole blasted Camron for going to court to publicly disparage him. J. Cole said that Camron not only encouraged it, but he also blessed him to use his performance because it was going to benefit his career. Now, we also get more information about this handshake agreement they had. J. Cole is claiming that it was only after the song Ready 24 dropped that Camron started demanding unreasonable conditions that was never agreed to by J. Cole, or an excessive fee inconsistent with industry standards for feature performance. J. Cole and his lawyers claimed that no such promise was ever made to Camron, either about a single in return or a podcast feature. However, J. Cole confirmed that Camron did ask him to come on his podcast, and this is where the legal terms come into play here, you guys. According to J. Cole, they discussed the possibility of coming on Camron's podcast, but no commitment was ever made by J. Cole to do so, nor was there any agreement or condition related to the song Ready 24 to do so. J. Cole and his attorney claimed that Camron appeared on the song voluntarily and without condition, and that he never raised any objections prior to its commercial release. And to add more disrespect, they said Camron is not and never was a joint author or co-owner of the song. AKA, yeah, we might have talked about the possibility of me returning the favor, but because I did not promise it to you and it was more of a handshake kind of deal, brother, I am not obligated to do shit for you. Kind of scummy, you guys, kind of scummy. Now, as you guys can see here, this is the actual filing document in court. Defendant's prayer for relief. Wherefore, defendants Cole Ward Inc. and Jermaine Lamar Cole respectfully request that the court enters judgments in favor and against plaintiff as follows. Denying all relief sought by Camron in the complaint. Dismissing the complaint in its entirety with prejudice. Declaring that plaintiff has no ownership interest in the sound recording entitled Ready 24. Declaring that plaintiff is not entitled to an accounting or any other equitable relief. Denying plaintiff's request for attorney fees and cost. Awarding defendants their cost and awarding attorney fees to defendants to the extent permitted by law. And granting such other and further relief as the court may deem just and proper. So these are all the requests made by J. Cole and his lawyer to the judge. They want everything tossed out, and on top of that, they want to stake Camron with the lawyer fees. Looks like we're just going to have to see how this one plays out. From what it looks like, it's looking very nasty on J. Cole's end. Yes, this is the music business. Yes, you should always watch your back. You should always make sure you're protected legally. But I'm sure if you're Camron, when you were locked into the studio with J. Cole, you would never think J. Cole will put some shit like this.
You know what I mean?
Cold World Killer.
You feel me?
Know what it is, man.
That time.
Almost time.
Sheesh.
Especially with his good guy reputation, you would think he would eventually return the favor for you. And let's be honest, that record Ready 24 did absolutely nothing for Camron's career. The man was already doing great podcasting. Very, very unfortunate situation. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of these requests from J. Cole and his lawyer to the judge, claiming that there was absolutely no promises to Camron for him to return the favor? Is this nasty work or is this fair game? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. So if you guys enjoy my content, if you guys have been rocking with me for a minute, please go support me on Patreon. It's only $9 a month. However, if you cannot support on Patreon, don't you guys worry. I'm still going to be on YouTube. That's not going to change, but you will be missing out on additional exclusive content. Once again, it's patreon.com/chicksmooth. I'll see you guys there.